Okay, so basically, this is the very first episode. So I'm nervous just as you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, cause I was nervous about it the whole week, cause I was talking about it with somebody, and I was like, I'm trying to figure out a date, and I kind of chickened out, cause I was like, I don't think this is gonna be good. And then I was like, no, like, who cares? You know, you gotta try it. You gotta try it. You gotta see how it is. And I was like, okay, but I already chickened out on this person. Let me try to find somebody else, and then they can see that episode and see if they want to do it again. And then
That's fair.
I saw you had open availability. I was like, yo, this is kind of good because we have history.
We have
We have
long
history.
history, dude.
We have
Long
history.
history.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the very first episode of Unfollow Krow. Not a weekly episodic video series, maybe bi-weekly. I don't want to commit to it because I don't have many friends, and it's gonna be very hard to get host. So we'll see. Maybe once a month. But today I have a very, very special guest. He, we have been lovers. We have been acquaintances. We've become distant soulmates, and here we are together, back again. Welcome, Lucian, aka, as I know him, SCP Management.
Oh my god.
Now
Dude,
that's
I've been called that in years. Years.
that's how I know you. I didn't even call when we followed each other on Instagram. I didn't even call you Lucian. I just said that's SCP.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
SCP right there.
Oh man.
So do you want to
What a
get into
fucking
it?
Yeah, dude, what isn't there to get into? Really?
So I want to get into for those who don't know iFunny. How would you describe that to them?
Well, back in its heyday,
Yeah.
iFunny was first of all the shit. Okay? It's kind of like for those who don't know what iFunny is, it's basically just like a meme app. Like all people do is like post memes. But there's definitely like many sub communities. There's the SCP community. I mean, you have Republican community, Democratic community. There's definitely probably like a TikTok community. There's like a bunch of little sub communities in this app. And like way back in the day, like 20, like almost a decade ago now, um, iFunny was huge for like politics. That kind of um, golden era of YouTube. When like Filthy Frank used to be really big,
Yeah.
iDubbbz when they were like at their peak. Um, yeah, no, that was like the shit. And I didn't, I had a pretty sizable account. I think I had over 1,000 subscribers or followers, if I remember correctly. And I was part of the SCP community. I still love the SCP community. I still think it's pretty dope what the people have built. But yeah, that's the best way I can describe it, at least.
The way
I
I
don't know. You might
describe
have other
it
thoughts.
is just like if Tumblr met 4chan. That's the way I describe it.
That's much better and more concise to what I came up with. So yeah, that's very accurate.
It's just that like it's just like with the communities of Tumblr, but the just like the like bottom barrel people of like 4chan. So we got those type of personalities on this app. Um I wasn't a very big account. I had 500 followers on my main, and then me, you remember Toxic?
I remember Toxic.
Yeah, me and
Yeah.
Toxic co-owned an account, and I had 2,000 subscribers.
Damn,
Yeah,
dude.
we
Holy
were just a
shit.
part of the horror community. I always tell people that I was a part of the horror community. I did not post horror. I co-owned an account, but like it was mainly Toxic who
Mm.
owned it. And once he left iFunny, I just kind of took it over. I was like, yeah, that's my main now. I have 2,000 subscribers. Yeah, but like I always tell people, I was a part of a horror community on iFunny, and that's why I met most of
Yep.
these people.
Yep.
And
That's where we met.
that's where we
Don't even
met.
remember how.
I
Couldn't tell ya.
maybe through I don't know if you know Sergio, Sinisterly Spooky, or
Yeah, of course I
Jack.
know.
Yeah,
Wow. Yeah, 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 yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Holy shit.
I'm thinking about getting Surge on a pod too. Even
You
Maya,
fucking better.
even
What
Maya,
was? Oh, is that probably spooky?
probably Spooky Maya. Yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
You know what's the crazy thing
Uh,
that she has a kid now and everything.
shit.
Yeah.
hmm She's got a whole ass kid. Good for her.
What are you doing? You said you work 7 days in a month.
I do. Well, it's because I'm a full time firefighter.
I saw a post like that. I was like, that's so crazy that I know a firefighter.
So yeah, I work like when I do work, the shifts are a full day, full 24 hours. Um, so I work 24 on, 48 off, 24 on, 96 off. So I'm like in the middle of my 4 days off, which is really nice. That's how I work 7 days a month. I don't have a second job or anything.
I mean, I think you're living good.
I'm trying my my best, dude. Trying my best.
I mean, I could say your bed is more comfortable than mine.
That one right
Yeah,
there is
that one
pretty
right there.
comfy.
So where are you, and can you explain that?
So this is kind of like my storage room. I live in a 2 bedroom apartment. And this is kind of just like where all the random shit we don't know where to put stuff goes. So my old mattress is here because we bought a brand new mattress. This is just laundry that I need to go through and fold and shit. And then there's just more laundry. It's like laundry and like storage bins. We put our towels in here.
Okay.
Um, so it's not like I wish it was like its own little like room. I mean, it is, but like it's kind of a mess.
What a good question, though, right? What the fuck is in your room?
What is in your room? Let's see. Are my sounding rods in here? Actually, they might be. For those who don't know what sounding rods are, you stick them in your pee. They're not here. Damn.
So, another question about iFunny.
Oh God.
Do any of your IRLs know that you were a big account on iFunny?
Nope.
No? Would you ever
Nope.
expose that?
Nope. Well, it is now. I mean, no. I just like. I mean, maybe people from like high school, but I don't think they'd care to remember or retain that information. Um, yeah, no, I don't think anybody, especially nowadays, it's been fucking over a decade or something. Yeah, it's been way over a decade. Like I don't think about it as often as I used to. I don't think to share it with people. It just isn't relevant in my life anymore. Even though it was like a very defining part. It's stupid to fucking say that it was a defining part of my life, but I was exposed to so much shit on iFunny, and I met a
Hmm.
lot of really cool people that it actually did have an impact on my life. There's people that I've met on there that I still talk to this day. You know, you included. So
See,
nobody
see
knows.
what iFunny can do. People think it's just incels on there. Look at this man. Look at this man. Look at him. He's probably built. He's a firefighter. Like Maya's a chef. Like there's no
She
way.
is? I have no
Yeah,
idea.
I think she's a chef. I think she's a
Do
chef.
you do you remember I'm trying to see if I remember her iFunny name correctly. XO Horror Princess.
Sounds familiar.
But we talk quite often on the daily, which is crazy. Like we had like a weird hiatus where we didn't talk for a few years, and then like we got back in contact and we talk all the time now. So it's crazy how we can keep these random ass internet relationships alive after so long.
And when did you get iFunny? Like what age were you?
Too young for sure. I think I was in middle school, so jeez, could have been 2016. Like 2013, 2014. I was around 13, 14 years old.
Yeah, I think it was the same age as me. Same time too. I was gonna ask you about a certain person, cause
Now I'm scared.
and I hope it's not a touchy subject. If you want to skip it, we can skip it.
No, please.
All right.
I'm incredibly nervous all of a sudden.
Do you remember homicidal Lynn?
Oh my god, yeah, holy shit. Yeah, I do.
Well, now,
Um,
what if I remember correctly? That was your girlfriend at the time, right?
Friends with a lot to say.
Quotation. Long. Okay. Okay.
Quotations.
Quotations.
That's a stretch to call it that. I mean, technically, I guess, but we're also like kids,
Yeah.
and it
Yeah.
was online. Um, I think I still follow her on some social media stuff.
Oh yeah.
But she's yeah, no, she from what it looks like, she's doing good. I just from what I see, she rides a lot of horses because she's from Texas. Couldn't tell you what she does for work though. We haven't talked in a long time, but you know, I still see shit that she does. She still sees shit that I do. I think the last time we talked actually was us reminiscing about those old ass days on Ifunny, which is pretty ironic that we're talking about it now. But yeah, no, she's doing good. I mean, we're cool, we're tight. I have no beef with her. So
Okay. I was hoping because like I remember these few names and I'm wondering is like do you also remember them? Am I the crazy one that just like looks fondly but like I funny?
do they think about me the same way I think about them? No,
Exactly. Exactly.
I remember them. Yeah, yeah. I'm sure there's gonna be a bunch more names that I'll remember too if you bring them up.
I mean, it's stems. Do you remember stems?
Very, very like a little bit.
Remember when we did that Q&A with Serge, Sinister Spooky, aka Laughing Jack?
That was a long time ago. I
Yeah.
kind of remember it, but I don't really remember.
We did a Q&A and you asked a question and you said rate might suck. And I
Why do you remember that?
because I watch that video often.
Oh, do you really?
I like I only show that video to people I get really close to. I was like, you guys want to see like a really cringe video of me when I was like a teenager? That was me doing a Q&A. And
I I would have to like I'd have to see what Stems looks like or like their profile on iFunny to really remember.
he was an Asian man with a beautiful voice.
I don't remember. Maybe.
He was
Oh, you'll have to
awesome.
send me the video so I can watch it so I can
I'll
see.
send you the video.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty it's bad, but like I look fondly upon it.
Of course you have to. It's cringe, but like shit, that was us, man.
That's part of the reason why I created this whole show. I was like,
Kind of.
yeah, I wish I want to talk to the to people I met on that app, and I also just
Mm.
want to like talk to you guys. You know, I haven't talked to you guys in a while. Like I talk to the same two people every day. I was like, let me rekindle this friendship.
Mm.
Yeah, and I'm also trying to do this. I guess I should have said this in the very beginning, but you're also a content creator.
I am.
Yeah, you post YouTube videos, and you've been posting YouTube videos for a long time.
Yeah, I've been
It's
posting YouTube videos for years. I kind of took a break. I think you remember my first channel was
yes.
SCP Management. I was so young. I was editing videos in like Windows Movie Maker, dude. I was oh my god. Um, but I have moved on. I've come with a new name. It's Linguini, which has become my nickname, and I've used it since high school. Um, yeah, no, for like years, man. And it's fun. It's something I've always wanted to do since I was a kid. I've always wanted to make gaming videos. Because I always loved when people would watch me play at home. Like if my mom or dad or like my grandparents sat on the couch and watched me play, it just made me really happy. Um, so that's why I make gaming videos now. It makes me really happy that people watch it and that they actually enjoy it. So,
I love that reason. My reason's not that good.
what's your reason?
Oh, maybe I can make some side cash.
That's not a bad one either. Honestly, in this economy, I've had the same thought, and I'm like, oh, if this like actually goes well, maybe I won't have to live paycheck to paycheck, and I can have like extra money on the side. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? But I started this channel because I play daily with my friends from college, and they've kind of turned into mostly for us because you know like way back in the day, playing with friends as like a kid, you kind of wish you could relive those days because those were like so fucking fun. Like I can
Yeah.
remember like Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. Like I wish like the memories are great, but I wish I had them recorded
Yeah,
so I
I
could
get
look
you.
back. So that's why I do that now. So I can always look back and just be like, oh yeah, that was really funny. That was really fun. Just to have something to look back on. Just be like, this was a really good time with my friends. And I'm glad that I have this. You know.
I don't know if I could record the Black Ops 2 lobbies with my friends because
No, I
we
can't
were
either.
those videos do not hold up to today's standards. Let's say that.
No, nope, 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 nope. No, they wouldn't.
Yeah, we were like I said, we were iFunny users, so whatever you heard from iFunny users, we were probably that was younger.
Yep, yep, 100%. But we grow.
We
We
grow.
grow.
We grow,
We
we
learn and we
learn.
grow.
Exactly. This is just PR, man. We don't fucking we still say the same thing. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
We're still the fucking same.
Yeah, we're still the same. We're just trying to play face for all of you. Anyway,
This is
sorry, we
going
don't.
swimmingly.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
going swimmingly.
We're just 17 minutes, 17 minutes in.
Damn, already? Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I was like trying to limit this to 20. Like I'm having such a good time, I can go for another hour.
Dude, I'm another hour. I haven't even
Yeah,
been one yet.
yeah.
Dude, I'm yours for as long as you want me
No,
for.
I'm just kidding.
I have nothing.
I won't hold you for long.
All
But
right.
anyway, I had another question, but I blanked it out.
We're just too busy having a gaff, having a
Yeah,
goof.
it's gonna come
Trying
back
to
to me.
see. Um,
This is gonna get
I'm trying
edited
to
out.
see. That's it. Dead air.
Did
Dead
it?
air.
Just stay quiet.
uh,
Just stay quiet a while, I think, please. This is not getting it out, by the way. I'm trying not to edit as much. There's gonna be a green screen. I don't know how I'm gonna have my webcam included, but I'm gonna try my best because right now it's just all you. The focus is you, and I'm on the bottom corner.
fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
But
You'll figure it out.
these people know what I look like anyway.
I seeing like people's faces for the first time, like only knowing you as like a profile picture was probably like the most surreal experience where I was actually like, oh shit, these are real people. Actually, I almost met up. Sorry, I'm like all over the place.
No, please.
I almost met up with probably Spooky when I took a trip to Maryland once with my family.
Holy
We
shit.
were literally she used to work at Five Guys from what I remember. And I was literally across the street from that Five Guys and she was like, stop in, say hi, meet me. And I was like, okay, sweet. Didn't do it. Drove right by it. I asked my mom, I said, hey, can we stop at this Five Guys? And she said, nope. I
Fuck.
said, sorry. My bad.
Yeah, man, imagine.
But that would have been cool.
I remember the first thing you said about me when you first seen my face. You,
That you're hot.
I don't know. You said I look like an author that kills the the good characters off for fun.
Did I really say that?
Yeah, you said I kill the good characters off for fun. Like I'm the author who kills the good characters for fun.
That does not sound like something I would say. When was this?
This is back on Kick, bro. Like we had
Oh.
yeah, this is back on Kick.
Ugh. Ooh. Yeah, okay, fair enough. If it
And
was back then,
Toxic said
yeah.
I look like the guy who goes to poetry slams and I slam my fingers.
That's accurate.
Do I really? I don't think. I mean,
Nah,
back in the day, I didn't have tattoos, so
that's true. That's
I
true.
had emo hair.
You did, yeah. I
I had
remember emo hair.
emo hair. What a time! What a time! I was living in California, and not the good places in California. It was like we were in the mountains, like on top of a mountain, and like it was just
Mm.
like a lake, a water of ocean around us, and like there was like no big like there's no I wouldn't say a Walmart because I didn't really travel around there. I just always stayed in the house. That's why I got on Ifunny. That's how I met. Like
I
there
gotcha.
was nothing to do outside because I didn't know anybody. I don't know where the fuck I was, so I was like, let me just spend my whole time on Ifunny.
Why the fuck not? Dude,
Yeah.
that's how I was in high school. Like, especially like my freshman year, I was a major outcast. Um, so I just like was on iFunny all the time. And all my friends were on iFunny. All my internet friends were all my friends. So I was right there with you.
And look at us now.
Grown
Look at
ass
you now.
adults.
I,
Ugh.
I would have probably put you at number one and who made it out of iFunny.
Well, the reason I left iFunny is because it actually started affecting my mental health. Because I was just in like a massive echo chamber, and I had to leave. And it was probably one of the best decisions I ever made. But I go back every now and then. They have like DMs now on iFunny,
Yeah, I've seen that.
and I've gotten reached out to by some DOGs. I don't remember who was the last one, but I'll go on once in a while just to be like, oh, what's going on? Are people still posting? And no, the app's dead.
The app is
They
dead.
still, it's pretty dead. I mean, they still do the featured thing. Um, well, it might not be as dead. I might just be saying it's dead because I haven't been on it, and who the fuck knows how long. Um, but it's not as good as it once was for sure.
All I'm gonna say, I've been there once recently, and one of the features was actually real racist.
What is it?
I forgot what it was, but it was a racist meme. I'll say that.
You know what? I'm gonna try to log back in. I'm sure I can. I'm gonna
I
reinstall it right now and log back in and see what the fuck is up.
I completely forgot my login. It was like so long ago, but it was like recent, like maybe a couple months ago. But it
I
was
think
so
I can
hard for me
still
to
do it.
find login.
Oh, what? Holy shit, dude!
Jesus Christ!
Can't really see
They
it.
didn't take away your name. They took away my name.
Two 2.7K followers. Holy
What's wrong?
shit. That's nuts. Alright, let's see. Let me go through my I don't know what this is. iFunny Premium Plus
I don't know what that is.
for $8 a month. Cool.
Trying to get that Twitter blue.
Damn, dude. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember who this is. Their name's different. I don't recognize it. But yeah, I'm surprised I could still log in. I still have my name. I still have everything. Ah, SCP Clockwork, dude. Oh man, I'll send you this video. This is one of my favorites. It's
Baby we found in the trash.
I
Put
know.
it back. It doesn't belong to you. What the hell is that?
There's you. Horror movies are us. I don't know if you remember
Yes,
her, but
yes, yes.
yeah, she actually we were pretty close for a long time. She actually lives pretty close to me now, if she still lives where I think she lives. Um, Sinisterly spooky. Yeah.
That's Surge right there.
Okay, now it's coming back to me.
Yeah.
It's coming back to me. Oh man, dude. That video is probably one of my favorites for sure.
Who was the baby in the trash? Was it
Probably.
Maya?
I think it was.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, yeah.
Was I in that video? Well,
Yes, of
wait.
course you
Let
are.
me see my profile. One sec.
That's the white one. You can't really see it. It's blurry, but there we go.
Oh, I'm so cringy, bro.
You-
Ah,
okay, dude.
ah. I remember making that too. I was like, yeah, this is it. This is it right here.
This is the shit.
This is the shit.
Oh man.
I look like a creepy pasta. Oh my god. I got shivers all over my spine.
Bringing you back now. It's really
Yeah.
coming back to you now, huh?
I remember that picture. I used it for everything, man.
And you actually had Crow spelled the normal way.
Yeah, that was okay. If I can make a comment about that, I used to spell Krow the normal way, like that was my name. And then there was a time in senior year of high school. This is where like artists are just like blowing up left and right on SoundCloud. And
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I need to get in on this. Maybe I can make some money. And my friend, he was a rapper, a SoundCloud artist, and he's always wanted to be an artist. And I always liked music. Like I was always on like some Anthony Fantano shit. Like I was just like listening to all types of music, and like
Mm.
I would just like talk about it with my friends. Like I was like a music nerd. I'm not like that anymore. I don't have that type of time. I listen to my on repeat and that's it. But I was like, maybe if I was the producer and he was the rapper, and we can make a duo out of this. So I was like, but I need to make my name more cool. I was like, why don't you spell it with a K? I was like, that's it right there. So now I just always change it to a K, and that's how people know me. No one
That,
remembers the C era. It's always the K era.
that's how Unfollow Krow was born.
Yeah, there you go.
Hell yeah, dude.
Unfollow Crow. I still don't know if that's gonna be the name of the show. That's all I ever thought about. And the only reason I named it is because I went live on Twitch, and this time it was with my friend. We were just playing Marvel Rivals.
Mm.
And usually I'm a chill guy. That's how people know me, as I'm a chill guy. But when I'm with my friend, I spaz the fuck out, and I'm yelling, and I'm mean. Not to chat, unless you say some wise shit, and then I'm mean to you. But I'm mean to everybody, and I'm mean to him. But I'm playing a character, okay? I'm playing a character. I'm not mean on purpose. But
Fair, fair.
I think I scared some people away, and I lost like 8 followers. So I was like, you know what?
God.
I was like,
Unfollow Krow.
yeah. So you know, I was like, let's call it Unfollow Crow. Yeah, that's it. But listen,
Cool.
man, I kept you for so long. I've it's almost been 30 minutes.
Don't even worry about it, man. Don't even stress about it.
Nah, man, I don't want to edit too much. All right.
Fair enough, fair enough. I get it.
I'm trying to keep it to a minimal watch where people would watch it and don't want to watch an hour episode of two strangers talking they never met before, and it's
That's
just
true.
me talking to one of my friends.
One of your online friends from when you were a child.
Yeah, but this is mainly for your friends, you know. This is
Mm.
mainly for your friends. People subscribe to you, and
Some of our mutuals from Ifunny, hopefully.
exactly.
That'd be
I'll
nice.
probably send it to Maya when I'm finished editing it, and
Do it.
I'll
Fucking
send it
do
to
it.
Serge, and I'll say, hey, you guys want to hop on in on this? And
Fuck
then
yeah,
yeah,
dude. I'm here for it.
this is probably gonna be like, I am sorry that you're the first guest because it's probably gonna be like so bad, and then
You're
like
good.
it's
You're
gonna
good,
get
man.
better, and I'm just gonna have to bring you back on and say, how do you feel about starting up Unfollow Crow?
Um, just don't forget about me when you blow up.
I don't think that's happening. I am training. I am going to train to be a professional wrestler. So
Oh shit.
that's why I've been in the gym. I gotta,
Okay, shit.
I gotta, I gotta lift 200 pound men up above my shoulders. So
Wow.
yeah, I
That's
gotta.
that's intense. That's more than I can do actually.
Uh,
So
trust.
fuck.
I doubt it.
Nah, man.
You gotta.
I don't lift. I don't lift.
As a firefighter.
Nah, I mean, there's you gotta do some lifting, but like 200 pounds over the head, nah. It's different. I don't know. I'm not lifting for strength. I'm lifting for mobility, if that makes sense.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I gotta carry, like I said, probably 250 if these guys are big. 250 unstable weight above my shoulders. At least I'll
Yeah.
try. But yeah, that's gonna be my life soon.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, so maybe we can I'll dress up as a firefighter one day for you.
I appreciate that.
But yeah, this is your time. If you want to say anything to the camera, if you want to promote your YouTube channel, your socials, do you want to promote anything?
I'll promote my YouTube channel. I don't have any socials for my YouTube channel yet, but that's in the works. I made the Instagram account, and that's as far as I got. So now this is for you. Subscribe to Linguine, Linguine, on YouTube.
I'll leave a link.
Help, fuck yeah. I post gaming videos with my friends. There's no skits. There's no script. It's just us being dudes. It's all organic. Because you know how like fucking like friend gaming YouTube channels have like bits and shit.
Yeah.
Like it's funny, but I hate when you can tell it's actually scripted. None of our shit is scripted. There's no fucking script. Um, so yeah, if you want some just organic content, check it out. You know, feel free to subscribe if you want to. You're not obligated to. But yeah, that's the only plug I have. So thank you. I appreciate that for letting me plug.
So good. I subscribed twice. That's all I'm telling chat. I don't know why I'm
Really?
saying chat. I subscribed twice. I subscribed to my personal and my creator one.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I had to
Thanks,
give you them
dude.
2 subs. I've been
I
watching the
appreciate that.
repo videos too. Don't think I don't be watching. I watched the
Good,
repo.
good.
Yeah.
I got more coming out. I got one in the works now. I'm a little late making it. But trying to get that done maybe by the end of today or like by the end of the week. That should be out. So
Hell yeah, dude. Well, like I said, thank you for being the first ever guest on the Unfollow Krow show.
no,
And
thanks for having me be your first guest. It's truly an honor, and
hell
I
yeah.
appreciate that you trust me with that.
Hell
So
yeah.
thank
And
you.
we finally reached our climax. And we've rekindled our spirits.
Fuck
Amen.
yeah, dude. Amen.